This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, Purdue Boilermakers, taking on last year's national champions, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. They open the championship game with a pass. That's reeled in. It's Watson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Boilermakers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up.
Now here he goes. Touchdown, Purdue. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Single back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught on the shovel pass. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Muscles past the defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drill. Almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. And the Boilermakers will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The Boilermakers line it up with 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Well, still plenty of work here to do now on 2nd down and goal. Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
Now, 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. They'll run it here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the run here. Lets it go. Signs a quick throw.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Productive drive in the making. A 1st down at their own 42. Here comes a handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick catch. That play moves the ball across midfield and he's set up for the 1st down at the 41. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Purdue has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Using his legs here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. 1st down and 10 now.
First down.
They keep him off balance for the run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Quarterback making some changes at the line. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Hubbard. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Purdue.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Watson. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense in hurry-up mode. On the ground, it's Lee. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. And the Boilermakers have 1st and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. Powering through.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
No huddle here for the offense. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Caught near the sticks. It's Hall. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Purdue.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds. Short gain on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Boilermakers will kick this away to get the second half going. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the pass is picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Offense makes their way on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Ready, set. Here's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Tailback with another carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Grab behind the line. It's Hall. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense operating from the pistol.
Let's go, let's go.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the same runner's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
He'll try a pass here. Catch made on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Ball handed off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
221 wing. 221 wing. Ready.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. I'm not sure how the quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Buffalo. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hubbard. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
He's swarmed by the defense. Purdue has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
325.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Gets loose. Breaking free at midfield. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Pulls it in. It's Hubbard. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. Boilermakers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
First down here for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play action here on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking to pass here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. Good throw, catch made. Was brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Touchdown, Bulls. They connect for 6.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Now the try for the two-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's caught, so the two-point conversion works. Back to a one-score game. Hope still alive. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. With the catch, it's Watson. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Movement here from the tight end. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go, 3rd down, big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Harris.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Purdue. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. The return man is brought down, and that makes it official.
Let's go, baby.
We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top.